Hey guys, and welcome to the last part of the Manhunt series LP thing. This time I'm just gonna have a wee look at the artwork, and this is what you get for getting 3 stars on each level. So each level you get a 3 star, and you get another bit of art. And this is sort of concept art that was well, it seems like it was put in for the game pitch or the game design document. I'll give you a sort of update on what I mean after I've seen all this. But anyway, so this was the pitch for the clowns. The clowns were supposed to be the final hunters, and they were all supposed to be not more dangerous than the Smileys. They were sort of rivals to the Smileys, but I'm guessing they were taken out because of like too many levels or time constraints or whatever. But they basically seem like the Smileys. Maybe that's the reason. Actually, maybe it's just because they were a lot like the Smileys, so just thought, fuck it, why don't we just make the Smileys and that's it, or whatever. Here we have some clown faces. We've got Charlie Chaplin on this bottom right for some fucking reason, and I don't even have a clue what the thing in the bottom is supposed to be. But yeah, clowns look pretty fucking scary. Don't know what's going on with the ears either. That's weird. This is Scarecrow. He was going to be an ex-Smiley who is kind of like a tramp, but he's also the cause of PegZ. He's why PegZ exists. I don't know what he did, because he's not in the game. We don't know. He's also supposed to be a boss, so we're supposed to fight him at some point. But I'm guessing they took him out because of time constraints or whatever. I genuinely don't know. I'm just guessing, but he used an axe. He would have been a boss fight. I think it would have been not difficult, to be honest, considering you only got an axe. Unless you didn't have a gun. I don't know. Anyway, here is a Halloween variant of the Scarecrow, where it's just a pumpkin on his head. I don't know why that would be there. Maybe like they would set it up so on Halloween, on like the 31st of October every year, to do this. I don't know. This is the Lost. They were going to be the original gang in the scrapyard. Instead of them, it's the Skins, and they would have like metal armor and such, and it would cause great protection and camouflage, because you're in a scrapyard. Of course, that stuff's everywhere, and it'd be noisy, so that would be their sort of thing. I like that this actually has their weaponry is gathered from the assorted shite of their environment. That's actually fucking brilliant. If you don't know about Rockstar, people who made this game, it's a Scottish company, so anyway, bin bag. Now this is a fucking joke of a fucking character here. This was supposed to be the leader of the Lost. He was supposed to be the boss fight of them. He's just basically a man in a in a bin bag. Lost gang live up to their name, emerging from shadows of the scrapyard, roaring like fucking madmen. I love the way they've written this, and I hope to God this is actually like original concept art, because that's amazing. The Judy, they were basically the Skins before they became the Skins. I'm not really sure what was meant to be their thing, again, apart from the hockey masks, in which case they just took them and gave them to the Skins. So there was that. The cam heads, which I have I'm pretty sure this is a joke. I don't know how. I suppose I know why they weren't there. Why they weren't in the game, because what the fuck are you gonna do with this? I mean, I don't know. Although it would explain some of those times when cutscenes happen and there's a camera running around the level, sometimes actually looking at cache. Maybe it was these guys. I don't know. Here's a group picture of the War Dogs. They're, the War Dogs. You've seen the War Dogs. They were in the game, so here's some Zoo Sniper art, which looks pretty nice. Here's some. Well, it's not really a concept art of the tramp, it's more the models. But yeah, 24th of February 2003 this was made, apparently. The Innocents, or Innocent Hoodie. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the Innocents or the Hoods, but I don't know. What does it say at the bottom? Horse Mew. Horse Med. I don't know what the fuck that's meant to say. I have no idea. Next slide. The Smileys. Lovely little group photo of the Smileys. We didn't get much, well, we got some coverage of the Smileys, but I was talking over them and such, so, you know, if you wanna, I would strongly recommend playing this game, even just to hear the Smileys dialogue, because it is awesome. This is the Cerberus concept art, as well as a little joke toy model, which I wonder if those things are actually made. I doubt they were actually made, but if they were, you know, that'd be cool. I saw a nice samurai sci-fi kind of guy, and these abandoned sketches became the SWAT guys that we saw in the game, and obviously on the left is a model of the final Cerberus agents. Here is a level. This is the Kill the Rabbit level. This is the level where Starkweather decides it's time to kill Cash. I think it's part 13, I don't know, but whatever. So let's level up for that. Here is some concept art of PegZ, and then obviously the models, as well as his dick, his PegZ dick. That's a bit weird. And in the last part, we go with the PegZ model and the original Cash design models, as in dolls as well. I think it's cool. I mean, maybe not the PegZ one. I think it'd be cool to have, but you know. And then here is a thing on Starkweather's character, which is obviously like concept from the beginning of the development, because he doesn't do any of this. In this it says that he hates all these like people in the film industry, and he just constantly talks about how they screwed him over and how he's going to get them, and how it alludes to he's killed them in his movies. Well, he's not killed them, but you know what I mean. But obviously none of that happened. Oh, I mean, although you could imply it happened if you read this and go, oh, maybe that, but I'm pretty sure this is just concept from the beginning. It's nothing really, doesn't really mean anything. And here are some headshots where we have multiple different gangs. You know, Skins, Hoods, Smileys. They've even got the rabbit, and the man with the plastic bag over his head. Policeman. Oh, there's a family member as well as Cash in the middle. I didn't even notice him. There's a couple of a couple of the hostage people. Actually, I didn't notice that. And then the final one is just more, where we have PegZ's head, some more Smileys, the monkeys, more people, more hostages is what the word I'm looking for. There's a man on the left there. He's second from the bottom on the left. I don't know what he's supposed to be. There's a tramp. There's a fucking SWAT member. More police. There's Starkweather. You know, there's the reporter. So yeah, there's that. Now, things like this. I mean, the bonus games were fun. But see stuff like this, like concept art in the game, and being so open with the concept art. I mean, like, if you don't know me at all, like if you don't know me personally, then you won't know that I'm in university for game development, and this is the sort of stuff that we have to do when we're designing games. And the fact that people will show off their concept art is very, very helpful. And it's really good that they do that, and I'm very appreciative of Rockstar for doing this. But yeah, there's also one more thing I wanted to clear up. If you play through hardcore mode and you get 5 stars in the first 4 levels, I think. I don't remember. I think it must be 4 levels. But basically, if you just 5-star like the first few levels, you'll get a cheat. You get like special artwork that'll have a cheat on it, and you can use it to not make noise or be invisible, I think. And you know, you can look up these cheats on a like GameFAQs or something, but it won't work unless you've beaten the game on hardcore with 5 stars on those particular levels. So basically, if you just do every level 5 star, then you can use these cheats. But sadly, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not very good at the game, as you saw, and well, I don't even want to really try it. I mean, it's not really that worth it. I mean, it's easy just to say there's cheats for it. You know, it's easier to say that. But whatever, I hope you enjoyed the LP. I've probably said this at the end of the bonus game, the last bonus game video, because you know, I started to do that. Well, I'm sure I said it anyway. But because you might not have watched all of this, you know, you're just looking at artwork. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this LP as much as I enjoyed playing it. And God, I enjoyed playing this game. I love this game so much. You know, if this is interested, you play it. Just play it. I mean, it's okay. It's not so great watching it. Playing it's a lot better. Play it. See you guys.